Now we'll move on to sexual mode of reproduction. As I mentioned earlier, sexual reproduction must involve two parents, male and female, or you can call it as father and mother. So involvement of male and female parents are very much important in case of sexual reproduction. See, male and female, these are the parents. Okay, so male has male reproductive organ and female has female reproductive organ. Reproductive organ can also be called as gonads, male gonad and female gonad. If you take higher animal, okay, like vertebrates, male gonad or male reproductive organ is generally testis. And female reproductive organ is ovary. Female reproductive organ is ovary, right? Testis and ovary. Now we have to remember one thing. Animals are classified into two groups based on the presence of this reproductive structure. One group of organisms are called as unisexual. Another group of organisms are called as bisexual. Unisexual and bisexual. In unisexual group or unisexual organisms are the organisms wherein male and female are separate. Two separate animal, male separate, female separate. Human being or horse, elephant, snakes, cockroach, fishes, they are unisexual. Bisexual means here single organism can produce male gamete as well as female gamete. It has both male reproductive organ as well as female reproductive organ. And best example for bisexual animal is earthworm. In earthworm there is nothing called as male and female. Each earthworm is capable of producing male as well as female gamete. So earthworm is best example for bisexual reproduction. Now moving further here. Yes. In the testis, male gametes are produced and in the ovary, female gametes are produced. Male gametes are produced in the testis, female gametes are produced in the ovary. What are male gametes called? Male gametes are called as spermatozoa or sperms and female gametes are called as ovum or egg. Ovum or egg we call. Ova is plural, ovum is singular. So male and female gametes are produced in their respective body. What is the next step? Now the male and female gamete should fuse together to form zygote. So the fusion of male and female gamete is called as fertilization. So now male and female gamete fuse together. This process is called as fertilization. And what is the product? The product is zygote. The product is zygote. Zygote can also be called as fertilized egg. Zygote is also called as fertilized egg. Now the process is fertilization. And there are two types of fertilization. Fertilization are of two types. One is external fertilization and another internal fertilization. External fertilization and internal fertilization. Now what is external fertilization? If the fertilization takes place outside the body of female, if the fertilization takes place outside the body of female, we call it as external fertilization. Outside the body of female means where? In the water. Whereas internal fertilization, in internal fertilization, fertilization takes place inside the body of female. Inside the body of female. External, outside the body of female. And best example for external fertilization, fishes and frogs, amphibians. So both male and female, they release their gametes into the water, and in the water fusion of male and female gamete take place to form the zygote. Whereas in case of internal fertilization, male has to deposit gamete into the body of female, and in the body of female fertilization take place, that is internal fertilization. So the result is same, zygote is formed. Now this zygote, or it is called as fertilized egg, in some animal or in some organism, this zygote is thrown out of the body. It is thrown out of the body in the form of egg, and what we call them as egg laying animals. The technical term is oviparous. The technical term is they are oviparous, egg-laying animals. Birds, reptiles, okay, these are egg-laying animals. Whereas in case of mammals, I repeat once again, in case of mammals like human being, cat, dog, elephant, cow, goat, rat, in them, okay, the complete development, zygote to total baby formation, we call fetus, embryo, fetus, that complete development take place inside the body of mother, and that type of development is, or that type of organism where the complete development take place inside the body of mother, and directly they give birth to young one. They do not lay egg, they give birth to young one, and those are called as viviparous animal. Sometimes we refer viviparous animal. All the mammals are viviparous animal. So in case of mammals, from zygote till the delivery of the baby, till the birth of the baby, okay, it requires certain time. That time is called as gestation or gestation period. That time is called as gestation or gestation period. It is commonly called as period of pregnancy. It varies from animal to animal. In case of cat, it may be for 3 months. In case of human being, it is for 9 months. And in case of elephant, it is for around for 2 years. So that varies. And afterwards, baby comes out of the body of mother. So directly giving birth to young one, that is viviparous. Whereas in case of oviparous, as in case of birds and reptiles, they lay egg. And all the development take place outside the body of mother. Okay, the thing is same, only outside the body, and this is inside the body. So viviparous is the safest method, where in the mother's womb, in the mother's uterus, baby is protected. Whereas in oviparous, it is at high risk. The predators may attack, they may come and eat the egg at any time. So it is at high risk, and this is the safest method. So this is the method, or this is the the highlight of sexual reproduction. Male and female, they are separate. So reproductive structure is separate, gametes are separate, then they are fused, that is fertilization to form zygote. Since here fusion of male and female gamete take place, so genes of two different animal, male and female, come together in its young one. That's why the variation is brought about. That's why we see the variation, and variation is very important for the survival of animal. So this is a rough idea how exactly sexual reproduction take place in case of organisms.